Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming. Tyrant of the dark star, where's my love? What hold this heart?
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblins and Gaze. I'm Aubrey, your GM. I'll toss some players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get rolling into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji sylph, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
So, what happened last time?
37 plus minutes of planning how to kill Johnny Rottenseed. I don't know why I thought Johnny Appleseed was the correct answer. And why we kind of just schemed around for a while. Like, how are we going to deal with Mr. Johnny Rotten? He has, like, every single plan. And our plan was that Yuri was going to come in with a fake clover and be like, hey, wiggles my hips. I have nowhere to go and I'm really strong. Do you want an extra big, beefy man on your side? And Johnny Rotten was going to look him up and down and be like, wowzers, maybe I do. As we all come in, clear out everyone in his building. We gotta clear out all the prostitutes and bring in hunters. As Yuri's just scandalously staying there, like, wow, what smelly breath you have. How I'd love to work for you, Johnny Rotten, twirling his hair.
Your fanfic is for AO3, not live on Patreon.
You can read more of that if you subscribe to the Patreon blooper reel. But yeah, we've got our plan. Gravewing went up to Laeth and was like, hey, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little bit mean. I guess some rich people are okay, parentheses, sometimes. And Laeth was like, oh shit. And then Gravewing said, you're doing a good job at, like, helping raise your sister. And Laeth was like, oh no, crying a little bit. Okay. Stay calm. We can't show an emotion. That's how they get you. You know? So there's a nice conversation now, preparing to lock in and kick ass and take names. And ship another X with Yuri.
Yeah, well, it's about that time. Another week ends, and we find ourselves at Winterville. So yeah, it is the first day, and you all come together and decide what to do. You have your rebellion actions, and you have a plan as to deal with Johnny.
What should we use our rebellion actions for? That's a good question. Oh, still
Set
lost
up?
in the Johnny sauce.
Probably we should do set up. At least one thing. Which might just be getting the blades in place. I don't know if that counts as needing to use a rebellion, but if not, bonus setup.
We should probably split the blades into two groups. One larger and one smaller, one to help evacuate, and one to provide combat support.
I think the request was to keep them on the outside to help with evacuations and not involve them in combat.
Yes.
Or was it just only keep them outside unless combat comes into play?
Well, there's definitely going to be some amount of combat, but like if we get in a situation where we need to escape, because we're outnumbered, we take out the target, we leave, we might need some support to help ensure we don't get swarmed.
Yeah, but the issue is with the bloody blades can probably clock bloody blades members. So we have a higher risk of being caught.
But they could, if they were external and there was just devoted group to evacuation and devoted group to just covering our exit should we come flying out, that's possible? Is that kind of what you're looking for, Sparlock?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not inside the building, just ready to help us get out of there should we need to make a quick escape.
Yeah, I mean, we have the ability to contact people, like we have message and talk with the wind. Hell, we could get someone with message inside of the building to do a relay to signal.
I think that would be probably simple. But I agree that the blade should not be inside.
Well, they might have to because of the walls. But we could probably disguise a single member.
You know who's a relatively new member of Bloody Blades who maybe not everyone knows about?
Don't say Nadia.
Absolutely not.
Don't say Nadia.
Yeah, some urchin. Not someone I care about.
Is she even old enough to go to the...
Oliver.
We're not going by American rules, right? Where it's like you can join the military and sign yourself into massive amounts of debt, but God forbid you take a little sip of that giggle juice. So you're 21.
Nadia's an adult. Just younger than Laeth.
You're a child. Comparatively. That's neither here nor there.
We can just disguise Lorelai if we really have to.
Yeah.
Like, magically disguise her.
Okay, last chance to pick the fourth talisman, and now I'm gonna roll for it.
Roll for it. It sounds fun.
Okay, I'm rolling for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Convenient D4. It's gonna be a second healing. Does anyone want to claim it, or am I gonna roll for that too?
Roll, baby, roll. I want to see whose favorites are this day.
I'm not giving Yuri a second one. I love you, but you've already got one. I'm trusting you to not die on your own.
That's a bad bet, but
The universe is trying to give you a sign.
Apparently, Laeth looks extra squishy today. So
Wow.
So you both get a lover's knot. I can give you links to what they do. And also Laeth gets the mesmerizing opal, and Lorelai gets the emergency disguise. And everyone else is on their own for disguises. That's what we talked about while you were gone, Aubrey. I think
Good to
we're
know.
okay to start now.
Yeah. I mean, we hadn't really jumped into the actual rebellion stuff. I think you were still discussing what you wanted your first action to be.
Oh gosh, we should have done that while you were gone.
Yeah, we did not.
I forgot that we were doing that at all. I
No,
straight
we
up
were- we-
forgot.
We were talking about what to do with the bloody blade specifically, so that, and then we said that we were going to have basically all of them deal with helping the escort out, helping people be escorted out, and then help us get out after that's done. And I believe we are bringing Lorelai with us to help with the
Yes.
actual fighting. That's why she's getting a disguise. So our setup role will just be, I guess, getting the bloody blades allocated in the correct place, and also
Yeah.
letting them know what their actual job is.
I mean, yeah. Which one of you would like to roll for that?
I could do it. And I'm using my roll skill check, so the fuck am I again? Strategist?
You-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that. Because I know I can do better. And I didn't like the see? I called it. 31.
31? Yeah. That is a success. So yeah, you will get the blades all set up in their proper place.
Mhm.
And you have 2 more actions.
What about information on the symphony?
You can also do that, yeah.
It's unrelated to our current problems, but it's very related to our future problems.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Mhm.
down for that.
Mm-hmm. Did you tell us about that?
Not yet. I haven't had time.
Okay.
But you know something's going on with the symphony because there's
We
been
already
some
know
stuff.
because I played the song and we all got real
Hmm.
upset about it. It
Yeah. You got real
was
bad
a bad
vibes.
time. It was a bad time. I don't think I've rolled in a minute, so I guess I can roll for information on the symphony.
You're technically the one who knows about
I know
it.
the
You
most
should be
about
rolling.
it. Okay. I'm gonna use the dice I was rolling yesterday for D&D, and that was killing players. It is the cousin dice. Okay, deception.
Be
or
careful, you
diplomacy.
are a player right now.
No, I'm not. I'm the GM. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's gonna be a. Hold on. Get the right page. Shoot, it was diplomacy or what? Deception? Doesn't matter. Same skill. 26. Let me double check. Nope, 30. 30. I can't do that. 30. Woo.
30 is a success. So information about the symphony is, the like many things in Malakad, patrons of the arts, and the symphony is mostly controlled and run by the Scriabins. It's kind of how they, with their with their instruments and their musical prowess, sort of have wormed their way into high society. And many of the Scriabin family itself, which is rather large, play in the symphony.
Okay. Which implies either they're not liked or being a player in the symphony will not kill you.
Or they're all on board for whatever's going to happen.
That or they're happy to die. Understood. We have one more?
Yes.
It's never a bad idea to lower our angry threshold.
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, just in case an Inquisition starts, you know?
Again.
I don't remember where we were last time. I did not take our last notes.
I did.
I forgot.
I don't know if you rolled to reduce
We
your threat
haven't.
last time.
We
Yeah, because
haven't.
you focused on recruiting.
Yeah.
Are we still at 40? Is that correct? Okay.
Currently, the Inquisition is still going, so you don't have to roll.
No double Inquisition. Let's go.
No, we already ruled there's no such thing. Otherwise, we would be on our quadruple Inquisition by now.
No one would expect it.
Quadruple Inquisition.
Are we reducing, or anyone have strong feelings for something else?
Reduce, reuse, recycle, baby.
Does it have to be set up to see if I can get the rest of the bugs involved on team kill people
No.
from the inside, or no?
It wouldn't be set up. That wouldn't have to be set up.
Okay, then I'm good with whatever, guys. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything to help us further that we have already done.
Well, we've found information, or we've gone after information. We've set up our mission. I guess we could try recruiting.
Yeah, anything else is just furthering our overall goals. So threat reduction or recruitment or money, whatever. I don't think any of them are bad choices. I think they're just not. They're just
I would
long term.
I would say hold off on the money for the sole purpose of if we actually get Johnny, we can attempt to loot him. He's a drug lord. You know what I mean? Like, if
Yeah.
we're gonna get money from someone, it's gonna be him.
Let's do reduction then. We have it in a hot minute, and it will be helpful down the road. Yuri hasn't rolled in a while, and Alistair hasn't rolled in a while.
I rolled on the last one. I thought we went.
Oh, yes, you did. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
rolled
we
it.
went
Oh,
with
God.
what the role most fit.
We can do that
Um,
also. It's just that two of us have already rolled, so
Yeah.
I was just looking to see who hadn't rolled in a hot minute.
Crying. I
so-
can roll if you guys want me to. I say as I pick up the dice, preparing for like every natural one in the world. Let's go. Actually,
Yes.
Do it.
I
Do
believe
it.
in you.
all right. Which...
Natural one. Natural.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be cheering for that.
Not for the threat roll, you. Oh my god, we're gonna get like 6 Inquisitions in our assholes.
I'm rolling for the Inquisition.
Yeah, you're rolling
reducing
for
threat.
Reducing threat.
Okay, and
So-
which stat is that?
One of your-
it's, either crafting or survival. One of your.
Oh, okay. I guess use mine. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Can I reduce our threat by making food? Can I make
Yes.
it food related?
That's
Yeah.
crafting.
That
Well,
is
I have a-
legitimately
You
like.
start feeding the poor.
Yeah.
I would say do
That's
like
very
a
helpful.
breakfast program.
Well, I removed the sickened value from, I guess, the last fight we're in. Yeah. I can feed people, so I can get a +1 to my crafting roll because I get my +1 circumstance bonus because it's now related to food. Specifically. I'm feeding the poor. I hope it goes well.
You're feeding yourself?
You're using
I mean-
this session.
I could use a hero point because I got a 9, but like that's not bad considering my reputation of rolling. And I also haven't used any hero points. It's been a very chill game recently.
Use a hero point.
Okay, fine, no balls, I guess I'm doing it. I avoid the nat 1, and then a single word from Alyssa gets me to be like, do it, no balls!
Yeah.
Alyssa, you're a terrible influence. I'm just letting you know. If you're rolling nat 1, it's on your head.
You're
Hurry
the
up
only
and
one
roll.
talking about balls here.
This is on your head! It went down!
Roll, suck the ball, roll.
That is unfortunately a dirty 20. Looks at Alyssa in shame because I got provoked by a Thembo.
That's on you.
Our Food for the Poor initiative is not going very good, it seems. It seems the poor nowadays are very picky about the food that they get.
Yeah, it's being broken up by lamplighters and stuff.
They're like, wait, is
God
this guy
forbid I feed
cannibal?
the
I don't want
poor.
to eat his food.
The
Yeah,
lamplighters are stealing my food!
So it is hilarious if you hadn't re-rolled, that would have been a success.
Alyssa-
I thought that was the threshold. It was a 26,
Honestly,
right?
I let Alyssa coax me into it. I shouldn't have. I'm sorry, I'm never listening to Alyssa ever again in my life. I think that's a lesson that I've learned today.
So it goes wrong and your threat increases by a d6.
Thanks. Thanks, Alyssa.
go.
It's fine. Our threat's never going to go down. We are a threat. They should be threatened.
Fine, I'll just roll a d6 really quickly.
Our threat's never gonna go down.
Our threat's higher by 5 because apparently Alyssa. I'm just imagining Nihil was cooking perfectly fine, and like Laeth just was like, "Hey, you could cook in a few other areas, And I was like, "Oh, that's actually really smart. Let's do it." And proceeded to get busted for it, and just side-eyeing Laeth was like, "I mean, that was your idea, wasn't it? You thought about it. Twirls my hair."
45, baby. Wait.
So yeah, that is the end of the rebellion actions, and you have, say, like 2 days before the plan actually goes into action to take down Johnny. So if there are things that you want to do, like recruit the bugs, now is the great time to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I know last time I kind of said that my sister has to stay at the temple of the voice where she will be safer, honestly. So I'm going to assume that she has been there for a week, and that's where I'm going first.
Judith is keeping both of them in it essentially is like a more residential part of the temple, but making sure nobody looks too closely at it.
Now I have another question. Did the children listen when I say, no, you cannot visit your mother who's at this temple?
Highs or lows?
I roll high.
Or once in their lives, they listened.
Thank fucking God, okay? Because they are very noticeable children. I'm not going to get them. I'm just going to go straight to her because I don't want to drag anybody into more nonsense. So, yeah, I'm going to go straight to the temple. People can come if they want to. If not, I'm going.
Yeah. Well, at least for Buddy's system's sake, and if bad things happen when people head off on their own.
I'll go
If
with
nobody-
you.
I was to say, if nobody goes, Vittorio will go.
Oh, I'm.
Is that the
You want me to
reason?
fucking? I thought you were being like someone should go. And I was like, oh, I'll go.
Niall. Go.
What? No, I'll cock.
No,
block.
go. You should go.
Are you
Go.
cock blocking? Are you going to
I'm
cock
cock
block
blocking
Niall?
Vittorio. I'm going with you.
Vittorio trying to speed run meeting my family?
Like,
Sorry, what? Tick?
meanwhile, I'm just like teehee.
Okay, Niall is coming with me to temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Niall, you probably have never been at a Temple of the Voice before. Think of the vibe of a rowdy, crowded bar, but everyone is discussing philosophy.
Huh. Interesting church you've got here.
And Judith will show you back to the sort of residential area and the room that your sister and Tristan have been staying in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't come to these temples. I don't worship the voice by talking. I worship through action.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I knock really loudly first. Be like, please be decent.
Yeah. After a couple seconds, the door will open, and it looks like they have been training. They're in training clothes, and you see Tristan, and it says, "Hey, glad to see you're okay."
More or less.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna fill you. Yeah. Waddle in. Niall. This is my sister, Akemi. Fuck, I told you her name.
It's okay. I wasn't paying attention. Do you want to do it again?
Yeah. I'm getting too comfortable with you fuckers. Nihil, this is my sister. Widow. Contrary to her name, that is her husband who you've met already.
I see. It's a pleasure to meet you, Willow. Widow.
Widow.
Why the fuck did they say Willow? My friend was sending me dog pics. Anyways, nice to meet you, Widow.
Nice to meet you too. She says, looking you up and down and looking over at Gravewing, being like, your company's certainly gotten more interesting in the past couple of months.
Don't talk like that. He cooks. That's the chef from Dude, where you work again? I'm blanking so hard.
Where I worked.
The Traveler's Rest.
Traveler's Rest, thank you.
Thanks, I got fired from there.
That's the chef from That's the chef from the Traveler's Rest.
Oh.
Hey, that's family dinner night right there. So you speak nicely. I proceed to then update these two. I give a bit of a longer update to my sister because she's missed out the most. And I don't actually know how much she got filled in on. So we will see her gradually get more and more upset. Not at, the world ending or anything like that, but specifically because she missed the masquerade part.
Of course.
And then I'll fill her in about basically what happened last week. All of the moles and killing, and let them know about the Johnny stuff. How are you two doing? Can you want in on this? I'd love the backup.
Widow says anything to get back at him, and Judith has I don't know, not necessarily the words cleared me to work, but I don't have any weird blood anymore.
So just like a week for you was good?
Yeah, it wasn't as far along as we thought.
That's really good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That gives us like a rough estimate of a timeline for Toshi. Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the plan is sound, and Tristan and I can always just focus on helping everybody else get out as well, and any backup for when the actual fight comes in.
I'm also going to pretend I didn't hear you say that real name and you said Yellow Jacket instead.
No, that guy has basically been announcing his fucking name. So I think he's safe. It's just I don't want
doxed at a masquerade.
Yeah, like
I'm joking. Mostly a joke.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
I think you said Toshi instead of Bloodline, but I think you already told everybody else.
I already told everybody. I doxed his name as soon as I fucking could. But also, that loser probably has like a name badge somewhere. Lamplighter Toshiro, he's got it. What a loser!
Cool lamplighter guy over there. Yeah, it's me.
There's no lamplighters that are cool. They are cops. Okay. We're staying at the Wollstonecraft Manor, so if you're okay to go, I can just take you back with us, introduce you to the rest of the team, and prepare you for the whiplash of the rest of the team.
Yeah, it works for me. I'm getting a little bit cabin fever staying in this room for an entire week.
I know you are. Okay.
Oh, I can make us your favorite soup for dinner tonight. Vittorio gave me the ingredients for it.
I make a face. What does he have the ingredients for it? Don't you know how to make your soup?
he
Did you
got
forget
me.
your soup?
No, he bought me the ingredients and said to make it for you.
I look around as if somebody else could tell me when this happened. When did this happen?
I'll tell you what it happened. Like in case, well, I'm bad with dates, but I'll tell you what happened just a while ago. He just told me to. He gave me the ingredients. He could tell it was in the soup, I guess, very good taste, and told me to make it for you. Is that a problem?
I mean,
No, speak, God,
I
you're
mean,
talking.
it was when I mean, if you're in character, like when it was when you went and visited Bloodline. He did that because he got you to talk about the soup.
Oh,
and then bought all the ingredients.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot I was talking about the soup. Well,
Yeah.
freezing cold. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay.
Do you think that's a threat?
I'm not gonna rule that out. I don't know this guy.
I'll check the ingredients for poison to make sure they're not poisoned before I use them.
He would not really have a motive to poison me, though. And this is what the conversation going back is, by the way.
Do you think this is I've heard that some species of birds will flirt by giving food to people. Is this flirting?
Okay, 1 second. So we have like this 100 or something year old bird man. And now I filled him in on that.
People. Yeah.
I didn't bring him. I didn't bring these people together.
It does kind of just seem to happen quite a bit. We're from the jailbreak section.
That's what happens when you break out of jail. You make friends with birds, and I don't know what else to call them. Birds, a rat, someone who needs therapy. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I mean, you didn't have to include yourself in that description. I think Widow knew.
All right, now I'm about to be disrespectful to you.
What?
I'm not taking this from someone who just has to touch hands to make out with themselves. I'm not taking this from someone like that. You're like a full hand kisser. I don't. Mm-mm.
Are you jealous?
No. No, teenage boys practice with their hands and shit. You are that.
I'm not a teenager, though.
You are certainly particular.
I just look at Widow like, well, you can't see it. I'm looking back and forth my little bunny avatar between multiple people at once.
You're not
We're
finding
walking
any
and
support
talking.
there.
Oh, you did remind me about this bloodline that was infested. Wasn't I supposed to meet with them at some point? Our character, who was it? Was I supposed to meet that had the fucking?
Yeah, no, that's my brother. 1 second. So the thing that was trying to indoctrinate you is actually all in him. Now I have to explain you.
Mine's cool though.
And he's dating
For now.
I look at Widow, dead in the eyes. Repeat that.
You've got alcohol in the side out, right?
Oh, I do have alcohol on me. Yeah, do you want some?
When we get to the hideout.
On you? You just carry around a flask?
Yeah, actually, it's a mechanic that I have. Let me pull it up.
Let's deal with my brother after we deal with the
Johnny.
bad rat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, turn back to something. So we have a good rat. That's it. You're cut me off. Boom. Let's go to someone else now.
Yep. Any conversations anybody want to have before we move into.
I do.
I also do, and I think mine should go first.
Okay.
Okay.
So mine is this is a terrible idea, but I am going to find Lorelai and I am going to ask her more about how Clover acted before she was murdered by us so that I do a better job of acting in Johnny's hideout. We don't need to RP it unless you want to torture me.
No, I'd say you can get a pretty good layout of Clover's mannerisms from somebody who knew her very well. And yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yes. I would like to I don't know, I guess go find Laeth being Clover with Lorelai.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the same day.
But what if it was? But what if it was?
But what if?
I just like to talk to Laeth at some point. I gotta corner her though, because Laeth has not been last I checked allowing themselves to be alone with Lou, so I might have to like set a trap. I don't know. Where would I find you?
Yeah, I think that you can find me. I think I'm in the library, reading through more of that journal from Alice Moran. Yeah, and just sort of vibing.
Then Lou will walk in and see you reading and see that the library is unoccupied other than you. And just close the door. And would say, what are you reading?
Laith sort of flashes the journal towards you and says, "Oh, it was in that box of mementos from Alice. I think it's mostly just personal, but who knows what might be useful."
We have gotten much useful information at the journals before. Mostly one author, but you know.
Working with them, though, so who
Exactly.
knows?
Hopefully this one is as useful to us as others have been. Is it good reading, or is she not good at it?
I mean, I don't think she ever really intended it to have an audience, so...
No, that's true. That is probably an unkind thing to ask.
Were you looking for something? I think that Alistair has that romance novel from your little book group.
Oh, no, yes, I wrote that. I already read it, and so I gave it to Alistair to read it. So, have you read it? I think you would like it.
No, I haven't had time to look at it recently.
I will make sure that Alistair gives it to you when he is done. I think you will find it riveting.
Thank you.
It is about sirens, if that is helpful.
Oh. Seems a bit strange now that we've met Cassie and no one else.
Well, we are in a landlocked city. We just have a very deep lake.
Right, well, I'll look forward to that. And Laeth sort of tries to excuse herself from the conversation.
Yes, of course. Do you have like a minute?
Sure. What's wrong?
Nothing. For once, nothing is wrong. I was just wanting to talk to you because it has been a little while. And I've kind of been thinking about really a lot of things, really. Quite a bit of things. But mostly I have been thinking about things that regard us.
Laeth very visibly sort of looking for an exit either from the room or from the conversation, but holds for now. What's on your mind?
Well, it has occurred to me that I have been waiting for something that may not happen with waiting. I thought I was giving consideration and space for you and for just organic happenings, you know? And I'm so very good at waiting that I didn't even realize that I was waiting because I was afraid of what happens when everything is said out loud and plainly. I've never particularly been as worried as you, so I could probably wait forever and not still feel ready. But I have learned over these last few months that I think fear, it only keeps you from living. What I'm trying to say is that I have been in love with you for 8 years. And I think you know that. And if you didn't, now you do. And if you don't feel the same or don't want to, then you don't. And I will be satisfied just knowing you.
Laeth sort of covers her face, and it's a little unclear if she's like laughing or sobbing for a moment. And will sort of cross over to you and I think grabs your hand and looks for the engagement ring.
It's there.
This is... I don't know. I don't know how to tell if it's you. Last time I thought it was, and you told me what I wanted to hear, and it wasn't, and this seems like that even more. So, if it's not, then this is just cruel at this point and unnecessary.
The first time, it was at that party. It was with it was a New Year party, and I believe it was being hosted by it was the Moran party, and we had been out in their garden, and we were talking about what we wanted to do one day when we were free to leave, when we were no longer weighed down by expectations of our families. And I kissed you, and you left. And then we did not speak again for a very long time. And that is not something she could know, because she did not see it. There were no mirrors in that courtyard. It was just us. And I have never spoken the details of it until now.
It was the night before I agreed to work for my mother. She sort of brings her hand up to where the unbroken pendant sat on her mother's chest. she had started talking about bringing in Nadia instead if I wouldn't do my duty, and thoughts of a free future. It felt like a fantasy, like something I would never be able to have. And so did you, and I thought that it would be better to just leave and try and explain that away. I'm not brave, Alouette. I was scared to try. And better at putting on a face about it, maybe.
I understand that far too well. I think I do the same a lot. And that is probably why I have let it be as strange as it has been. I know that it is we have a very big task ahead of us, and if we fail, then it is all for naught. But I think that is maybe all the more reason to try. It is one thing to fight for our world, but that is such a big abstract concept, you know? It is much better, I think, to fight for the people you love.
I certainly wouldn't argue with that. It just...
You can think about it. Yeah, think about it.
No,
And...
wait, please wait. I think that I know that I try to make decisions for people because I don't want them to get hurt, and it's easier if it's me. And it almost ruined things with Nadia, and it did ruin things with you for 8 years. And I don't want to keep doing that. So if you say that you love me, and if you want to do something with that, then I'll try to believe you. I'd like that too. Very much.
Lou absolutely lights up. But it's very clear she's trying to keep it contained because you're working through something and she doesn't want to overwhelm you. But I think she is overjoyed enough that she loses her concentration on her face, and just reverts back to the hybrid mode, without even realizing it. And says, I would definitely be happy to do so.
I think sort of very carefully, very gently, I think still holding one of your hands in hers, Laeth runs her fingers along the edge of where your cheekbone would be, where the sort of bone beak is now.
Oh, I am a bird.
You're beautiful. like you have been and now too?
Not too bad.
Hear you. And I think that she will kiss you.
I don't know how it works, but you're getting
Neither
kissed
do
back.
I.
Actually, I think maybe this is cute. Maybe this is cute if you like come in for the kiss, and then as you're kissing Beak, it melts, and she is able to find her former self for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
You've calmed the bird beast.
Something,
did
something
it!
Beauty and the
We
Beast.
did it!
I just want to say that my fucking meme where I was like, "Oh, you guys have better bang this season," came right before this.
Yeah,
Barely
it
a
did.
week.
Do you know how crazy that is? Yeah.
I can't
was
believe I had to
so
go to the
well timed.
bathroom. I come back and it's just the most heartfelt. I'm like, fuck.
I didn't actually know I was gonna do that this session. I messaged Alyssa at the break, and I'm like, "Is it time?" And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, let's do this thing." I had no plans. I was just kind of like,
might as well,
"Huh,
right?
why
So
not?"
then when Laeth dies next session, it'll be even sadder.
Yeah. I'd be real upset about it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It
how
happens.
Juniper
Don't
can
worry
kill you
about
in
it.
your sleep. No, I'm kidding.
And we cut to a different part of the mansion. Wherever you are, a moth settles down. And you hear the voice of Bertram saying, "I just got your message and something is very wrong here. I don't know too much yet. I'm looking into it. If you have time soon, I might need some help." And that seems like a pretty good place to end this episode.
Woo. We did
Well,
it.
thank you everyone for listening to the confession of a lifetime. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Patreon, on all sorts of things, on our various streaming services, on Discord. I'm waiting for someone to test my patience. If you also like funny little content where I get to say funny things, you should join Patreon. If we get enough subscribers, maybe Aubrey will let me have a one-off where I describe how I would cook and eat all of the party members. There's a chance. There's a chance if we get enough money.
$500 a month.
Understandable. Maybe we won't be getting enough money, but if we do hit it, I am held to my mantle of doing that now. Remember everyone, stay safe because there are cannibals outside, so don't go out too late at dark or else you might get eaten, and not in a fun way. I'm the cannibal. I'm outside your house now.
Shia LaBeouf?
You know it!